Hello, Huskies back again with more Edmonton Oilers GM Adventures mode commentary. Last video we kicked off the offseason with the draft and the re-sign phase. The draft was pretty lackluster, really didn't have much to work with. Pretty much used year one's draft as my kind of jumping off point. As for re-signing, I don't think I did anything drastic, just brought everybody back. I let a couple guys go, but I asked for feedback on free agency, and the two guys that were most talked about, because I only have one person giving their input, is Carlson and Atkinson. Now I do echo what he said about Atkinson not having the greatest shot, so he might not score, but he might also just be a fill-in to see just what my guys progress to. Carlson, I'm actually going to offer a little more than 6.2 because I have plenty of cap space. I have 18 million, and I just signed McDavid and Draisaitl. I don't have to sign anybody else anytime soon. Atkinson, I'm also going to offer 6.2. They only want 2-year deals, both of them. Or Carlson wants 3, but Atkinson only wants 2. And Atkinson's young enough where if he doesn't work out, I can deal him. So I'm going to see if I get these two guys real quick. And then I think I need to look at my contract situation and kind of see if I need to pick up any bottom 6 guys. I also flirted with the idea of Ryan Hartman, but he's... Cam Atkinson went to Carolina, and John Carlson signed, so we at least got John Carlson. John Carlson was the big one. I didn't exactly need Atkinson. I think I'm gonna try to sign David Perron because he's a decent second line. He's got a better shot than Atkinson. And Ryan Hartman was somebody I thought about, but he's not worth a second round pick. I am gonna go look to see. Damn, he wants 4 years. He went for 2. That's a bit overpayment, but I've got the cap space to work with. It's only a 2-year deal. I'm gonna go look to see what Chicago's cap situation looks like. Because if I can get compensation down to where it's just a 3rd round pick, then I'm in business. What is the 3rd round pick? 2.235. Now I don't think Hartman will take a $2.2 million deal. They only have they don't have the cap space to get him, so I can pretty much lowball him until he signs, which I'm gonna try to do real quick. Because Ryan Hartman usually gets to an 86 or an 87 in this game, and as a 2-way forward, that's a nice thing to have. So I'm gonna lowball him. I'm gonna put him at 2.3 because that was nope. It was 2.2. Nope, that's still 2nd round pick. The 2.3? This is your 3rd round pick. Alright, so let's see if he'll take that. I doubt he will. I need to go look at my contracts and see what I need, but let's advance a couple days, because Trevor Van Riemsdyk might be somebody to grab. He's probably a better 7th defenseman than Mike Weber. I don't anticipate Ryan Hartman accepting that offer, because it's just not high enough, yeah. David Perron with the Boston, fuck. Yeah, I really don't want to give up a 2nd round pick for Ryan Hartman. Well, since I didn't get... Yeah, I don't... Maybe I can just trade for Ryan Hartman. Because if I trade for him, I don't have to give up... I can probably give them a 3rd and a prospect. Because I know they can't sign him. Oh, Lucas is there. Let's see if I can get him. I said I'm trying to hold on to my draft picks. They only want defense. Well, I just signed Carlson. Clefbaum. Maybe they'll take Clefbaum. Oh, they'd be over the cap. Oh, wow. Okay, I don't think I can get Hartman from them. Not for... I'd have to give them a 2nd. My 2nd's not worth anything, though. I'm also kind of using this trade screen to go over what I've got to work with here. So I have my center situation pretty much locked down. Granted, Draisaitl plays wing. Oh no, he plays center on that second line. No, Raquel plays center because Draisaitl doesn't have faceoffs. Reed Boucher. So I need at least. I need a couple of wingers. It's a shame they can't take Clefbaum, but they don't have the cap space to take him. I think they're only interested in trading away prospects. Yeah. Do you have anybody cap space wise? It sucks. You have Marcus Kruger. How many years left does he have? He only has 1 year left. That would work. And then if I give them... I don't want to give them any of these guys. These guys are too good. This guy, what is he? Medium top 4? No, low top 4. So I'd be okay with making that deal if they'll take it. Trade rejected. I'm gonna offer them a third because that's what my RFA, I was trying to do with my RFA. Damn, really? I'm surprised they don't want to do this deal. Doesn't make sense to take on the salary of Oscar Clefbaum. Alright, so what if I retain a little bit? Okay, well, I'm gonna give up on Ryan Hartman. That's clearly not a move that's gonna happen. I do need at least a couple more wingers. Although at the same time, do I really though? Because I need to see... I need to see progression, and like, will Sonny Milano be an NHLer? Damn, somebody signed, what's his face? Fuck. Jack Johnson only wants 2 years. I'm gonna overpay for Jack Johnson, just because I can. Maybe he's a rental, maybe he's not. But if my team progresses well enough and my defense is good enough, I don't necessarily see a downside to signing Jack Johnson. PA Parento is just a bottom 6 guy that can bring some, hopefully some scoring to the bottom 6. Jack Johnson signed, nice. So I added Jack Johnson and Eric Carlson, not Eric Carlson. I wish I signed Eric Carlson, fuck, could you imagine that? Signed John Carlson. Goaltending, I still have Corpusalo and, ooh, I still have Talbot. I'm gonna hold on to Talbot, because I don't have a backup goalie ready to go. But, at the same time, I want to see if Ryan Hartman's contract offer comes down. He's still sitting there at 3. Yoki Paka's still here, huh? Throw him an offer. No, he's not going to turn into anything, but still. I went to that screen because I wanted to see goalies. Is there a backup goalie worth signing there? Or should I just stick with Cam Talbot? Let's see. Craig Anderson, Kerry Ramo, Maznek. There's really nothing I'm interested in. Let's see if we get Yuki Yokipaka. Hey, Yuki Yokipaka. How did that make my defense go down? So, nope, I wanted goalies. Vinny the Villain, he has 79 overall. Just Cam Talbot make 4.1. really want Ryan Hartman for that bottom 6 set that I've got going on here. They'd be over to cap still. So what if they give me... Well, what if they give me Kruger? Kruger's only got 1 year left on his deal. Damn, they're still over. Shit. Alright, well, I mean, how much does... Talbot only has 1 year left as well, so I'll retain 500k on Talbot. Still over, right? Because this doesn't actually work. Still over, because again, this doesn't work. They're still over to cap, huh? How so? Okay, well that's nuts. Just remove him and start over. Oops. But I still don't think... I still don't think our team's ready to go deep into playoffs. They have Crawford and Neuberth, so they probably won't even do this trade even if I want them to. And they have Martin Hansel. Let's see if there's somebody else making a decent salary with a low trade value. Oh, there's a couple guys. Christian Ehrhoff, Zach Redmond. What about Josephson? They'll do that trade, but I don't know if that's really worth my liking. Give me a third. Trade accepted. Wow. Alright, well, I mean... I don't entirely know what to think of that deal, but... Benny the Villain usually gets to be like an 83, 84, and I'm going full force with Jonas Corposalo. So we're going to go ahead and sim to the... Oh, I have to sign what's his face? Ryan Hartman. Do I have the cap space to sign Ryan Hartman? He only wants 1.8. Fuck, dude. 5 years at 1.95. I'm down for that, 100%. And I could sign Ray Emery if I really needed him to be my backup. Sign him to a 1 year deal or something. Come on, Hartman. Come on, Hartman. There we go. Let me make sure what goaltending situation looks like here. Corposalo and Emery just in case. And now we got Benny the Villain, who will be starting in the AHL this season, so I'm going to actually offer him a contract. And there we go. And I actually want to see. I still have 4.7 million in cap space, and I think like 8 of that comes off the books next season, thanks to 1 year deals, so. I'm excited to see how this team looks come start of the season, because we should have some good progression. Alright, I'm just going to send the next season. It'll give me a notification if he signs. And so depending on how progression looks, we might be looking to go make a... I mean, I think I want to be a playoff team this year at least. And then next year when Vesalainen and Lejargan... I don't have the pronunciation thing with me. When they both progress, because they should get a good boost after the season, because they're both already mid-70s. And I've seen Vesalainen get to like a 90, I've seen Timothy get to like a 92 or 93. They're both built to succeed, so... Oh, and if you stayed this long, my apologies for no videos yesterday. I forgot it was Easter. Ended up not being home to make videos. So I'm making both this and the Sharks video today, and we'll go back to the normal schedule starting Tuesday. Alright, so let's see what I'm working with here. Manage rosters, roster moves. Alright, so McDavid, 94, Nylander, 88, Draisaitl, 86, Lindholm, 86, Nurse, 85, Clifton, 85, Raquel, 85. So they look like they've pretty much topped out. Sorella, 84, nice. Sonny Milano, 83, Yokipaki, 81. Who do I have in the system that should be here? Puyarvi and Jones should both be here. So that's a defenseman and a forward. So we'll send down Pitlick and Yokipaka. Should I want to send down Yokipaka? I'm calling up Caleb Jones. Yeah, we'll send down Yokipaka. I might have an abundance of defense now by accident. And I've got Kajula, Pitlick. Hopefully Ethan Bear, we get some progression out of him this year. Would be nice. Goalies, Benny. Alright, so let's look at edit lines. If we bet some Reed Parent, PA Parentos on the first line, get the fuck out of here. Alright, so Sonny Milano has a really good shot, so I might want to play him, but so does Ryan Hart. Well, no, Ryan Hartman's not nearly as good as Sonny Milano is. Reed Boucher still has a good shot, but he wasn't scoring on the first line, so I really don't want to leave him there. Puyarvi did not progress as well as I'd hoped he would. Granted, he's only 20 years old still. Who do I have scratched? I have Kruger and Caleb Jones scratched. My defense looks pretty good, actually. The only issue is I'm sure some of these guys aren't going to like their ice time. Oscar Clefbaum actually got a boost. He wasn't 83. 24, 23. Actually, I'm going to put Nurse on the first line. Caleb Jones is 21 years old, top 60, man. So I'm kind of feeling like I should trade away Clefbaum. I mean, I was already trying to trade Clefbaum, but I wouldn't even know like what I would trade Clefbaum for. Like, do I package him together to go out and find a first line scorer? Because I mean, I think I want to go with Nylander on the first line again. And go PRV with them, and then do Raquel, Milano, and Draisaitl. And I could actually put Sonny Milano at center. I think Yosef I'm gonna swap out for Kruger. Taylor Beck. Marcus Kruger, PA Parento. I'm gonna put PA Parento on the third line. And maybe Reed Boucher scores better on the third line? I don't know. We'll have to see. Ryan Hartman will grow. Ricard Raquel, I was hoping he would get better than that, but I'll leave him there for now. Ryan Hartman usually scores no matter where he is in the lineup. We'll see if I leave him at second line center or second liner. I'm not convinced. I'll make some moves. Defensively, I'm not gonna make it. I'm gonna call the video once I'm done with this. But I'm not. Corpusal is a 91. Nice. That's what we needed right there. Big jump up, and I will go ahead and best lines ZHL. Kajula, Lander, Pitlick. That's fine. I want Ethan Bear on the first pairing with Matt Benning, that's fine. And then goalies, I want Benny the Villain starting. Yep. Alright, because he'll be my backup next year. Alright, so there we go. There's our lines. Feel free to leave a comment on if I should look into trading either Oscar Clefbaum or Adam Larson and see if I can package them together to get a first line scorer. I want Puyarvi to progress, but if he doesn't this year, I might have to find something. I'm not entirely sure what I liked about this line. I'm sure the Cam Talbot trade won't be well received. But I got Ryan Hartman, who should get to an 85 this year for 5 years at $2 million. So he's a bottom 6 guaranteed guy. Sonny Milano should get a boost as well. That third line might actually do okay. We'll see. But yeah, let me know if I should move Larson or Clefbaum. I think Larson has better trade value than Clefbaum. See if I can find an 86 and 87 overall sniper for that first line. But I'm going to call it there. Like I said, give me your opinions. Like always, remember to leave a like if you enjoyed. Thank you for watching, and I will see you